The mirror principle. If you don't change this, reality will never change. The mirror principle suggests that our external reality reflects our inner state, our thoughts, beliefs, attitudes, and emotions. It implies that if you want to change your external circumstances, you must first change something within yourself. The idea is rooted in personal responsibility and transformation, emphasizing that life acts as a mirror to what you project into the world. If you're dissatisfied with the reality around you, according to this principle, it may be because you're holding on to patterns, mindsets, or behaviors that keep you stuck. By changing these internal aspects, you can begin to see changes externally. This philosophy is often linked to self-improvement, psychology, and spiritual teachings that focus on mindset and perception as key drivers of personal experience. The core message is, change starts within. By altering your mindset, attitudes, or self-image, reality begins to shift in response. Here are some key elements of the mirror principle. The concept of inner reflection of outer reality suggests that the world we experience is a direct reflection of our internal thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and perceptions. It operates under the idea that our inner state shapes the way we see and interact with the world, and by changing our internal state, we can influence our external reality. Here are key aspects of this idea. 1. Perception shapes reality. Our minds filter information based on our beliefs and attitudes. For example, if you believe that the world is a hostile place, you may focus on and interpret events in a way that reinforces that belief. Conversely, if you believe the world is full of opportunities, you will tend to see and attract opportunities more frequently. 2. Beliefs act as filters. The beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world act as filters for our experiences. If you believe you are unworthy or not good enough, this belief may manifest in self-sabotaging behavior or a lack of confidence, which can lead to external failures or disappointments. Changing the internal belief can lead to different outcomes in life. 3. Emotions affect external circumstances. Emotions such as fear, anger, love, and joy often shape how we interact with the world. For instance, if you approach a situation with a sense of fear, you're likely to experience more anxiety and discomfort, which can negatively influence the outcome. If you approach the same situation with positivity or calmness, the result may be entirely different. 4. Projection of inner states. People often project their inner emotional states onto others. For example, someone who is unhappy may see others as hostile or critical, while someone who is at peace may interpret the same interactions as neutral or even positive. This projection influences relationships, opportunities, and how you engage with the world. 5. Self-fulfilling prophecy. Our thoughts and expectations have a way of manifesting themselves in reality. For example, if you expect to fail at something, you might unconsciously behave in ways that increase the likelihood of failure. This idea supports the notion that changing your inner dialogue and mindset can create different outcomes. 6. Mindset determines actions. Your mindset, whether positive or negative, dictates the actions you take in the world. A confident mindset may lead to bold actions and success, while a fearful mindset may lead to hesitation and missed opportunities. This is why many personal development strategies emphasize the importance of cultivating a positive and growth-oriented mindset. 7. Spiritual and philosophical perspectives. In various spiritual and philosophical traditions, the concept of inner reflection emphasizes the connection between the self and the universe. For example, in Eastern philosophies like Buddhism or Hinduism, the belief is that by transforming the self, through meditation, self-awareness, or mindfulness, you can change your experience of the external world. In summary, inner reflection of outer reality underscores the idea that the state of your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and attitudes, determines the quality and nature of your external reality. If you want to see positive changes in your life, it starts with cultivating a more positive, balanced, and conscious internal state. Personal responsibility is the idea that individuals are accountable for their own actions, decisions, and the outcomes they experience in life. It emphasizes the role of personal choice and the need to take ownership of one's behavior rather than blaming external circumstances, other people, or luck for life's challenges. Here are key aspects of personal responsibility. 1. Accountability for actions. You are responsible for the decisions you make and the actions you take. Whether the outcomes are positive or negative, you own the results. This mindset helps individuals recognize their role in shaping their lives rather than feeling powerless. 2. Empowerment through choice. Personal responsibility empowers you by reinforcing the fact that your choices matter. You may not control all the circumstances you face, but you can control how you respond to them. This shift in perspective leads to proactive behavior and a greater sense of control over your life. 3. Avoiding blame and excuses. People who embrace personal responsibility refrain from blaming others or external factors for their problems. Instead of making excuses, they reflect on what they could have done differently and how they can improve in the future. This fosters a growth mindset. 4. Taking ownership of emotions. It also means taking responsibility for your emotional reactions. While others may influence your emotions, how you choose to react to situations is within your control. This can prevent feelings of victimhood and help in developing emotional resilience. 5. Learning from mistakes. Personal responsibility encourages seeing mistakes as opportunities for learning. When you take responsibility for your errors, you can analyze what went wrong and take steps to avoid repeating the same mistakes. This mindset cultivates personal growth and self-improvement. 6. Responsibility for well-being. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is part of personal responsibility. This includes making healthy choices, managing stress, seeking help when needed, and maintaining a balanced lifestyle. You are responsible for nurturing your own health and happiness. 7. Self-reflection. Personal responsibility requires self-awareness and reflection. By regularly assessing your actions, attitudes, and decisions, you can better understand how you influence your life circumstances. This reflection helps you identify areas for improvement and personal growth. 8. Creating positive change. Taking responsibility for your life encourages a proactive approach to change. If you're unhappy with certain aspects of your life, whether it's relationships, career, or personal growth, you recognize that you have the power to make different choices and initiate positive change. 9. Building strong relationships. In relationships, personal responsibility means owning your role in interactions. It fosters healthier communication as you avoid blaming others for conflicts and instead focus on how you can contribute to solutions. This can lead to more trust and respect in relationships. 10. Moral and ethical responsibility. Personal responsibility also involves acting with integrity and making ethical choices. It means doing what is right, even when it's difficult, and being accountable to your values and principles. Benefits of personal responsibility. Increased confidence and independence. You feel more in control of your life and can navigate challenges with confidence. Improved decision-making. Understanding that your choices have consequences leads to more thoughtful and deliberate decision-making. Greater success and fulfillment. By taking ownership of your actions, you can more effectively create the outcomes you desire. Better relationships. When you take responsibility for your actions, you build trust and strengthen your connections with others. In summary, personal responsibility is about owning your actions, choices, and the impact they have on your life. It encourages accountability, self-awareness, and the empowerment that comes from recognizing that you are the primary architect of your own life. By embracing this principle, you can foster growth, make better decisions, and achieve a more fulfilling life. The law of attraction is the belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. It suggests that like attracts like, meaning that by focusing on positive outcomes, you will attract positive experiences, while focusing on negative outcomes will bring more negativity into your life. Perception, in this context, refers to how we interpret and experience the world around us based on our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Together, the law of attraction and perception emphasize the power of your mindset and how your view of the world shapes your reality. Key concepts of the law of attraction and perception. 1. Thoughts become things. The law of attraction suggests that whatever you consistently focus on, think about, or imagine will eventually manifest in your life. Positive thinking leads to positive outcomes, while dwelling on negative thoughts attracts negative experiences. 2. Vibrational energy. According to this law, everything in the universe is made up of energy, and our thoughts and feelings emit a certain vibrational frequency. When you maintain positive emotions and thoughts, you align with higher frequencies, attracting similar high-energy experiences. Conversely, negative thoughts and emotions resonate with lower frequencies, drawing more negative experiences into your life. 3. Beliefs and expectations. What you believe about yourself and the world greatly impacts what you experience. If you believe you are deserving of success and happiness, you are more likely to attract opportunities that lead to these outcomes. On the other hand, if you believe that life is filled with struggle and disappointment, you will likely attract situations that confirm these beliefs. 4. Perception shapes experience. Your perception of events, people, and situations determines how you experience them. For example, two people might face the same challenge, but their perceptions could lead to completely different experiences. One might see it as an opportunity for growth, while the other perceives it as an overwhelming obstacle. The law of attraction emphasizes that by changing your perception, you can change your experience of reality. 5. Focus and attention. Where your focus goes, energy flows. If you focus your attention on what you want, whether it's success, love, or happiness, you are more likely to bring those things into your life. If you spend your time focusing on what you lack or fear, the law of attraction suggests that you will continue to experience those very things. 6. Self-fulfilling prophecies. The law of attraction often works through self-fulfilling prophecies. If you believe something will happen, your thoughts and actions unconsciously align to make that belief a reality. For example, if you believe you will fail at something, your subconscious mind might sabotage your efforts, leading to actual failure. Alternatively, if you believe in your success, you are more likely to make decisions that lead to achieving your goals. 7. Gratitude and positivity. Gratitude is often emphasized in the law of attraction because it shifts your focus to what is good in your life, raising your vibrational energy. By expressing gratitude for what you already have, you align yourself with positive energy and attract more positive experiences. 8. Visualization. Visualization is a tool often used in the law of attraction. By vividly imagining the outcomes you desire, you begin to feel as if they are already happening, which aligns your thoughts and emotions with the reality you want to create. This practice helps to condition your mind to attract the situations and opportunities that match your vision. 9. Emotions as a guide. Emotions are seen as an indicator of whether you are in alignment with your desires. Positive emotions like joy, excitement, and love indicate that you are on the right path, attracting positive outcomes. Negative emotions like fear, doubt, or anger suggest you are focusing on unwanted outcomes and need to adjust your thoughts. Criticisms and considerations. While many people believe in the law of attraction, it is often criticized for oversimplifying the complexities of life and personal development. Critics argue that it places too much emphasis on individual thinking while ignoring external factors like systemic issues or the reality of setbacks. Additionally, focusing only on positive thinking can lead to avoidance of necessary challenges or emotional struggles. How perception interacts with the law of attraction. Optimism and opportunity. People who perceive the world in a positive light tend to attract and create more opportunities. Their positive perception makes them more open to possibilities, which aligns with the law of attraction principle that like attracts like. Negative bias and limitations. A person with a negative or pessimistic view of the world may limit their potential through their perception, unconsciously attracting more of the negativity they expect. Reframing challenges. By changing how you perceive challenges as growth opportunities instead of setbacks, you change your emotional response, which can attract more constructive outcomes. Summary of the law of attraction and perception. The law of attraction posits that your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions attract corresponding experiences into your life. Your perception of reality, how you interpret events and the world around you, plays a critical role in this process. By cultivating a positive mindset and focusing on what you want, rather than what you fear, you can reshape your experiences, attract better outcomes, and create a life that aligns with your desires. Self-reflection and growth refers to the process of introspection and self-examination that leads to personal development and positive change. By looking inward and assessing your thoughts, behaviors, emotions, and decisions, you can gain greater self-awareness, identify areas for improvement, and take steps to grow as a person. Here are the key aspects of self-reflection and growth. 1. Understanding yourself. Self-reflection involves taking time to think deeply about your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. It helps you understand your motivations, triggers, strengths, and weaknesses. This self-awareness is the foundation for personal growth because it allows you to recognize patterns and behaviors that may be holding you back. 2. Identifying patterns and habits. Through regular self-reflection, you can identify patterns in your behavior, both positive and negative. You might notice that certain situations consistently trigger negative emotions, or that you tend to avoid challenges. Recognizing these patterns allows you to make conscious decisions about how to change them. 3. Learning from mistakes. Reflection helps you learn from your mistakes by analyzing what went wrong and why. Instead of dwelling on failure, self-reflection encourages you to see mistakes as opportunities for growth. By understanding the root cause of your errors, you can take steps to avoid repeating them in the future. 4. Clarifying your values and goals. Self-reflection helps you clarify your values and align your actions with your long-term goals. By regularly checking in with yourself, you can assess whether your actions, relationships, and choices are consistent with the kind of person you want to be and the life you want to live. 5. Enhancing emotional intelligence. Self-reflection improves emotional intelligence by increasing your awareness of your emotions and how they influence your behavior. By understanding how you react to different situations, you can better manage your emotional responses, leading to healthier relationships and improved decision-making. 6. Taking responsibility for growth. Self-reflection encourages personal responsibility, meaning you recognize that growth is something you actively work on rather than something that happens passively. Instead of blaming others or external circumstances for your struggles, you take ownership of your role in shaping your life. 7. Setting intentions for change. Once you identify areas where you want to improve, you can set clear intentions for how to change. Self-reflection helps you create a roadmap for personal growth, with specific actions you can take to become the best version of yourself. This might involve developing new habits, learning new skills, or adjusting your mindset. 8. Evaluating your progress. Reflection isn't just about looking at past actions. It's also about evaluating your ongoing progress. Regularly reflecting on how far you've come and what changes still need to be made keeps you on track toward personal growth and ensures that you continue moving forward. 9. Promoting mindfulness. Self-reflection promotes mindfulness by encouraging you to live in the present and be fully aware of your thoughts and feelings. This mindfulness can reduce stress, improve focus, and help you make more intentional, thoughtful decisions. 10. Improving relationships. Personal growth through self-reflection can improve relationships by helping you become more empathetic and understanding of others. When you reflect on your communication style, emotional responses, and interactions with others, you can identify areas where you can improve and build healthier, more fulfilling connections. Steps for effective self-reflection. Set aside time. Regularly schedule time to reflect, whether it's through journaling, meditation, or simply quiet contemplation. Ask yourself questions. Use questions to guide your reflection, such as, what could I have done better in that situation? Or, why do I feel this way? Be honest with yourself. Growth requires honesty. Acknowledge your strengths and weaknesses without judgment. Take action. Use what you've learned from reflection to make changes in your life. Set clear goals based on your insights and work toward them. Evaluate your progress. Periodically revisit your reflections to see how far you've come and what you still want to achieve. Benefits of self-reflection and growth. Increased self-awareness. Understanding yourself more deeply leads to better decision-making and more aligned actions. Greater emotional regulation. By reflecting on your emotions, you can learn to manage them better and reduce impulsive reactions. Improved confidence. Growth builds confidence as you become more capable of handling challenges and achieving your goals. Enhanced problem solving. Reflection helps you analyze problems more effectively, leading to creative and thoughtful solutions. Better relationships. Understanding yourself helps you understand others, improving your communication and empathy. In summary, self-reflection and growth is a powerful tool for personal development. By regularly examining your inner world, your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, you can gain deeper self-awareness, foster personal responsibility, and create meaningful, lasting change in your life. In essence, the mirror principle conveys the idea that reality mirrors who we are. If you don't change what's inside, the world around you will remain the same. It urges us to look inward, understand ourselves better, and make the necessary changes to influence the world we live in.